A man accused of shooting his wife in the head at a Spartanburg County motel while his 2 children were in the room is now facing additional charges.
In court this afternoon, Juan Morales was denied bond for 6 new charges, including resisting arrest and assault of 3 officers, along with unlawful conduct toward his children.
Our Naomi Popa was in that courtroom today. And Naomi, what did the solicitor's office say contributed to these new charges?
Well, Jane, that's largely in part because of an interview that was conducted with Morales once he was extradited back to Spartanburg County. That's after he was found in Georgia with his 2 children following the shooting. A representative with the solicitor's office provided evidence, photo evidence, to the judge this afternoon, which showed that Morales allegedly attacked these officers, even biting one of them.
At this time, with the unreasonable assurance of appearance, and also with the unreasonable danger to the community, I will deny your bond.
This is the second time Juan Morales appeared for a bond court hearing following a shooting at a motel in Spartanburg. Investigators say Morales shot his wife in the head while his 2 young boys were sitting on a bed in the same room. Then he drove off with his children, headed towards Georgia, where cameras spotted him.
If it weren't for Flock, we would have not apprehended him. Those officers in Georgia it would have been very unlikely that they knew what that vehicle had anything to do with.
Using Flock cameras, which detected Morales' license plate, Georgia authorities were able to arrest him. Morales then waived extradition and was sent back to Spartanburg County. He appeared in bond court at 4 a.m. on Tuesday, where he was denied bond on the attempted murder charge and possession of a weapon during a violent crime charge. Later that morning, 6 new charges were filed.
He did all of that. Shooting a gun in a motel room, in his wife's head with the boys on the bed. I would submit that there's irreparable harm as to the mental health. They'll never recover from that.
A representative with the solicitor's office said when Morales was being interviewed, he attacked 3 officers, biting one of them and leaving marks on the other. Photo evidence was presented to the judge, and shortly after those facts were shared, the judge denied him bond again. That same representative later revealing details about the condition of Morales' wife. He said that she's in stable but critical condition. We did ask the sheriff's office for the condition of the 2 children. They tell us they are okay. Reporting live here in Spartanburg County, I'm Naomi Popa, WYFF News 4.